Hi, Daisy. Oh, hey, babies. Oh, did I scare you? I'm not gonna hurt you.
Давай. Привет.
When people hear we have a deer at home, they think I'm joking or crazy. But Goroshok is part of the family here. He loves spending every minute with my kids, especially when they include him in their games. If I can find him, I know he's with one of the kitties. And every day, he will wait to come inside to check on his family. But when we rescued him, we didn't know he would choose to stay. We found Goroshok injured in the forest, and he was the tiniest fawn I had ever seen. Mother deer almost never abandon their young, so we figured she was probably gone. He was so small, there was no way he could take care of himself, so we took him in. We have always lived near the woods, so we knew a lot about deer, but did more research to help him the best we could. We all took turns feeding him, petting him, and just making sure he was growing big and strong. My kids were just as drawn to him and helped me in any way they could. He knew we were the ones looking out for him, and he eventually let his guard down. As he got more comfortable, we introduced him to our other animals.
Ну так, вся банда в зборі. Бригадір на місці. Зараз усім треба нести смаколики.
And every day he was just getting better and happier. But of course, we couldn't keep him inside all the time, so we were taking him out to our garden. It took him a little while to adjust to that.
І на двір хотів. І каже, й холодно, напевно, назад до хати я буду тікати.
We live right by the woods, and we weren't sure whether he would go and live his life out there. He was much bigger then, and it was definitely a possibility. But night after night, he would come back and ask to come inside. We decided that if he was unhappy here, he would leave. But he knew we were his family, so we continued to care for him. Goroshok has always been very friendly. I think that's one of the ways he says, "You're my home, I love you." And we just love him right back. Our lives have changed so much since we found Goroshok. He has become a dear friend, and I can't imagine what we would do without him.
The girls met Daisy down at our chicken coop. When I was closing them all up, a deer started approaching us, and it kind of alarmed me. I'm not gonna hurt you. And the girl said, no, it's fine. It's just Daisy. So that was the first time that I was like, what? Who is Daisy? Oh, hello. Hi. She started coming around when the girls were down there. And she was looking for food. The more she comes around us, the closer she would get. Hi, Daisy. But we were not expecting what happened next.
Is she pregnant?
She's pregnant, yeah.
Hi, Daisy.
Maybe 2 weeks later, I saw her again and she had twins.
Hi, babies.
And because my girls are twins, that made it even more special. The babies were a lot more hesitant the first few times. I hear the babies coming. But one day we were down there, and from around the chicken coop, she showed up with her babies. And they ran up to my girls, knowing that it was a safe place.
Good morning, Daisy. Hi. Do you want some food?
The girls like to go down there and say good morning and good evening. And it is really sweet to have that kind of interaction.
See if the babies come up.
As far as personality goes, she just acts like a mother. She's protective of her babies and she's very alert all the time. But she's always watching to see what my girls are doing.
Oh, hey, babies. Oh.
Daisy and the twins have taught my girls how valuable nature is. It's such a daily occurrence now when they're like, oh, Daisy's down there, we're going to go see her. Even to watch them grow up and watch this mother deer care for her two babies is really, really special. It brings so much peace and joy to see creation in front of me working itself out in that way.
If you are rescuing or thinking of adopting an exotic animal, please make sure to contact professionals and do your research so that they can have the best life possible.